Oh,
There
I'm
we
in.
are.
I'm cool. I didn't know we were going live. All right, hello everyone. Everyone having fun at Malmö today? Yes, cool. We're here with the classic Fallout 2. I am the JackofHearts, or JackofHearts, whichever you like. This guy next to me, I don't know who he is.
I'm Tomato Anus.
Yeah, he's some guy I met here or something. I don't know. Yeah, you good at this game? I heard.
Played a little.
Yeah, you played it a little. Cool, yeah. So yeah, with introductions out the way. Funny enough, I don't actually have a time submit on the speedrun.com. I forgot to actually submit it, but it's fine. But yeah, I think we'll just start in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh wait, no, I forgot to create character. Doi. I forgot. You're supposed to do this first. Speedrun. There we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
So to start off the game, you might have noticed that Jack loaded a pre-made character save. We have a bunch of special stats that we have to have set up specifically to do the run, but the most important things are really that our intelligence is at a certain point, and then also that our charisma is pretty high because we're going to be doing some speech checks that require both charisma and low intelligence. So
Yeah, we need high intelligence for certain points, low intelligence for other points. So we're going to be using like lots of stat manipulation and using items to like change our intelligence up and down at certain points. This is the very first part of the run though. This is the Temple of Trials. Infamous for being like the worst part of the game, both casually and in the speed run. As you can see, there's these annoying ants here. Okay, yeah, didn't mean to sneak, but that didn't work anyway, so what are you gonna do? Yeah, the Temple of Trials, there's ants everywhere. You get close to them, they try and attack you all the time. The best thing you can do is like try and end combat by going into sneak mode and then trying to end the combat like that, which is what I've been doing, but sometimes they'll just keep following you all over. And I need to first aid myself because... yeah, there was just some C4 just hanging out in that bin over there. So we grabbed the C4, used it to break open that door. I don't know if there's like another way of doing that. I think there might be a lever or something, but it's been a long time since I played this casually. So yeah, we're just coming out as the temple now. I'm trying to get rid of these ants aggro.
yeah, they're pretty annoying sometimes. You can enter sneak once you're a certain distance away and try and exit, but then it's kind of dependent on where the ants decide to move. If they decide to walk back towards you, they'll put you right back into combat.
All right, that's the Temple of Trial over. So yeah, there are quite a few dialogue checks as well. So if you got high enough charisma, you're supposed to fight that guy at the end. But if you got high enough like speech and charisma, you can just like talk your way past him, which is, you know, pretty much most Fallout speedruns, isn't it?
So right now, if you played Fallout 2, you'll notice that the map is moving pretty fast compared to casually what you would expect. But that's because when the game was first released, it was patch 1.00, and they forgot to put a cap on the move speed.
Nice.
No encounters.
Also, I need to save.
They forgot to put a cap on the move speed, so later on they patched it. But when the game was then re-released later on after Bethesda acquired the rights to Fallout, they introduced like the high res patch is what it's called, is included in the bundle of the game, and you can re-enable to have the movement speed uncapped on the world map.
That's not enough.
Right now, Jack is looking for a laundry list of items.
Yeah, this is the big RNG part of the run. Once we're done with this, we should be alright. Also, I loaded the wrong save. That's great. Yeah, this is the big RNG part of the run. It's just getting the right items from this shopkeeper here. But once we're through it, we can just continue with the game. Oh, enter one more time. Thank you. All right, so 25th.
When the vendor doesn't have the right items, Jack has to go back to the world map and refresh the inventory. And to do that, he has to pass around 4 days in the world map outside of San Francisco.
Yeah, once every like 4 days pass, generally most inventories like switch around. All right, hopefully he's got the stuff.
So the stuff that he's looking for is he's looking for some C4 plastic explosives because he's going to need to kill a couple people with that, along with some Psycho.
I got Psycho and C4. That's
nice.
Good. Yep.
He needs Psycho to lower his intelligence to be able to talk to some people later on and convince them to let him use a ship. And he's going to need to steal some caps from this man first.
Yeah, I actually really like this part of the game because of how you do it. You steal all of his money. Save first. Nope. Nope. Don't save yet. Steal all of his money. Go, hey, you know what? I do want to buy some equipment. Let me just grab one C4. Yeah, just one block of C4. Just sell it to anyone. It's not like this thing should need a license or anything. Cool, that's good trade. And I managed to hit the offer button this time.
Yeah. And what do you do after you buy the C4 from him?
So you don't talk to him anymore. Make sure I double save. All right, so I'm gonna turn on the C4 and just say, oh, no, I was in sneak mode. Give it back to him. That's all you need to do. Give him back. You don't want it anymore.
Pretty good return policy.
I just did what I think.
Oh, it worked. It worked.
It worked. It's fine.
It worked.
It's fine.
It
and
worked.
there's power
Awesome.
armor. Thank you.
Yes, the power armor
Good.
won't always spawn in his inventory, but
the amount of times I was practicing today and it just wasn't there. It was ridiculous.
so yeah. Now that we've got the C4 and the Psycho, we have to go and meet a man named Ken Lee. He's a member of the Shi Empire in this game, or he's an advisor and representative for the Shi Emperor. And pretty much our goal in the game is to get to the Enclave oil rig and destroy it, because that'll end the game.
Yeah, if you've played this game, you'll know it's absolutely huge. But we can use a nice set of... it's not really a sequence break, but it's sort of like a...
Fast tracking the game.
Fast tracking the game. Just going to the end game area by using the stat manipulation, like I said. Right,
Yeah.
so we're going to save inventory. We're going to activate both of these C4. And Kenley can be a little bit annoying.
Nice.
First try.
Let's hope that they do enough damage.
Yeah, and ideally you want 3 there, but since the shopkeeper only had 2, we'll have to do it with 2.
Yeah. Ken has about 90 health.
Yeah.
And the C4 do anywhere from like 30 upwards to maybe 80 if you're super lucky. So
57
is really good.
Really
So
good.
that should kill him, hopefully. Excellent.
Excellent.
Yes.
Right, then we save, load. This is a nice little map warp that was quite recently discovered, or discovered to be useful anyway. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Shoot!
You're fine, you're fine. You got the save.
Yeah.
You're fine.
But I can't load here, so I can't actually do anything. Yeah. This is an unskippable cutscene. You're not supposed to go outside of that little circle, but a tiny little misclick, which is going to cost us some time.
This is a nice way to actually meet the main antagonist of the game.
Oh,
though.
Yeah. We'll see him later.
Yeah, that big dude who looks like he should play basketball, that's Frank Horrigan. We'll see him a lot later. He's the main antagonist of Fallout 2.
Is he? Oh, he's the main enforcer for
the main enforcer, the main fight. But yeah, so Jack did just kill Kenley. He was a representative for the Shi Emperor, and now Jack is going to go to a place by the Golden Gate Bridge, which is the location of the Hubologist. It's called the Hub. And the Hubologists in this game are more or less a cult, and they're the sworn enemies, more or less, of the Shi Emperor. And in order to get good favor with the cult, the Hub, we have to kill the Shi Emperor, but Ken Lee kind of serves as a proxy for that, so we just have to kill Ken. And then we head here. Yeah, in order to actually talk with these guys, we have to lower our intelligence since they're in a cult and all.
Yeah, this is a big culty kind of place, and they do not like it if you're smart.
Yeah, if you're too smart, then when you talk to the leader, he'll end up betraying you because he knows you're too smart.
Yep. So what we do here is we use all those psycho that psycho I stole earlier, and it lowers your intelligence because it's like a drug in the game. But now everyone thinks we're like really stupid, so they basically think we're gonna do anything they want.
Yeah, and in this room, walls are merely a suggestion.
Oh yeah,
so
I love that.
Just walk through that.
Yeah, just what's the point of that wall? Because I used to go all the way up before I knew that the wall was solid.
So now Jack's gonna do another save warp.
Yeah, it's a quick save and then load this one. Exit the world map. I only learned this today. Why is my... Whoa, that's weird. Okay. Okay. I think we're okay.
Yeah, we're good. That was very weird.
Oh, yeah.
For some reason, a game from 1998 decided to run at 5 frames per second. So.
Yeah, that's weird. I've not seen that at all.
Yeah. So we pretty much went to the world map with the save warp that Jack just did, and now we're in the PMV Valdez, and this is the ship that pretty much we needed to get in good favor with the hub in order to use, and we're going to take this to the oil rig.
Yeah, when you're in a city map, it gives you a bunch of areas to go to. You're not supposed to be able to go to an area that you haven't already visited, but you can just click the keyboards, the number on the keyboard, and it takes you to that area anyway.
Yeah, they got rid of the buttons you press with the mouse, but not the keyboard.
Yep. So now we're actually in the very final area. This is the Enclave oil rig. If you play New Vegas, they speak about it a lot. Yep, armor. So now the next thing we need to do is go and kill the President of the United States.
Yes.
And now I'm going to be on a list somewhere. Yeah, we got to get one other thing I'm doing here is I'm doing door skips, which I failed completely that time. Okay, and now I can't even see the door. Thank you. Yeah, so basically the door animations you can skip by just pushing quick save. Yep. You can skip all animations with quick save, but most of the time it's just doors.
Funnily enough, Jack right now is running around with power armor, and that's because if anyone sees you running around not in power armor, they'll assume you're not supposed to be there.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter what power armor you wear. This is like a very different type of power armor than what they would typically wear there.
Don't tase me, bro. Well, do you know what? I just got tased. I'll donate a $5 every single time I get tased, because this thing is an annoying... Oh, there we go.
It's 2.
Tased again.
Then also Jack doesn't have super stim pack, so right now he has to go to a side room and pick that up.
Is it? Yeah, it's this one. Oh, yeah, this one. Or is it open now?
It should be open now, I believe.
3. Oh, dear.
We'll get there.
I can go around the other way. It's fine.
Yeah.
4. There is an ultimate strat where you take off the power armor, but it means you'll like die very quickly to those things. You just have to not get hit. We cannot leave this room without the Gek.
Right.
Right, so then yeah, it's this one. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to go up there, but because the inventory didn't have the correct items, I had to go with the backup strat.
Pretty low health right now.
Yeesh.
Oh, I don't know. That's new to me.
Okay, so how the hell do I get out of here?
Let's see.
Right, that opens that door.
The wasteland has...
This might be this might be a problem.
You have died.
This is
a problem.
This is a problem. I can't get out of this room. That was because I had to use the backup strat.
Got lost in the maze.
Oh no. What do, friends? I can't get out of this room. There's no backup.
Check what loads you have, or check what saves you have.
There's only...
What's
There's only the Frank Horrigan battle and this one when I just arrived here. I mean, I can continue, but we're going to go very over rest of it. Maybe about 5 minutes. Do it.
All right.
Fine, cool. All right, so, yeah, we've just got to San Francisco. We got no encounters, so that was really good RNG.
Now we have to go and do some shopping.
Yeah, now we've got to do some shopping. This
Yes.
is like... If anyone's experiencing deja vu right now, do not adjust your monitors. Yeah, need to check his inventory first. If you were playing, like, going for runs, you probably wouldn't. You just steal first. All right, he's got super stim packs.
How many bombs?
2 C4, Psycho.
I don't know if 2 C4 is enough. 2 for Ken?
2 for Ken. How many stim packs? 3, 4? Because I can steal more in there.
I think 4?
4, okay.
I'm not sure. We're off the route at this point.
Yeah, we're in new territory here, boys. I was kind of hoping to PB, but you know what? Shit happens. It's because usually I've got like 4, like I get 6 from this guy, and I need to steal 1. And it's like, that's why I don't think about the maze. All right, he saw me that time. Cool. Now I'm completely thrown off. C4, where are you? Yeah, not used to the mouse roll, because when I try runs at home, the mouse wheel doesn't quite work sometimes. Well, no, I haven't quite worked out how to get it to work. Offer. Thank you. For save. Oh, and you have to save before setting bombs, because for some reason there's a glitch. If you activate a bomb and then save your game, it decides to just move the bomb to somewhere else on the map randomly. It's like it can be like even off the map, which is really weird.
Yeah, the power armor again. That's pretty good luck.
Yep. No, can't take that much. All done. Right. So,
Psycho.
Psycho. Yep. I do actually have to give a massive props to this guy, because I couldn't get on Steam for practice. And he was very kind and just brought me a copy of it on or went and got a copy on a USB stick for me, so I could practice. So yeah.
Legally.
Yeah, legally, of course. Well, I mean, it was, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, trying to find a copy online on computers that aren't my own, I don't really like doing that kind of thing, you know? Like going dodgy websites. Because I was an idiot and I didn't do the two-factor authentication on my Steam account before I got here, before I left. Alright, let's try this. So I can stim pack.
I'd stim pack him around 4 times.
Yeah. And then save, right?
I guess.
Yeah, save and then use one C4.
This is uncharted territory for me.
Do we need to heal him first? Like, wait first?
Yeah, do a first aid on yourself, maybe?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Then I'm not sure how much health he'll have then.
Okay. I'm going to do a hard save just in case. Oh, God, I'm so thrown off. Right, done. Sneak. Yeah, so Kenley,
right.
like we said earlier, Kenley has a lot of health. Should we explain how the super stim packs work?
Yeah, so super stim packs. We were going to explain them when we got to the president, since that was our means of killing him. If you're familiar with the Fallout games, stim packs are the main source of healing in first aid in the game. They'll heal your broken limbs, all that kind of stuff. And in this game, wasn't enough.
No.
In this game and Fallout 1, super stim packs, they're very, very strong, but what they do first is they actually lower your health a little bit. So if you give someone enough super stim packs and then wait a short span of time, it can drain all their health entirely, pretty much like overdosing them on healing medication.
Yeah, they take damage over time. So you're supposed to use one on yourself, get healed immediately, and then take a little bit of damage over time as a sort of a, you know, well, it's a downside to using the super stim packs. But since the damage over time stacks, it's just like, you know, whatever. Okay, let's try this again. You look healthy already.
Did you arm the bomb?
I thought I did. Oh, we didn't explain speed clicking either. So yeah, with the funny one of the weird things about the animations of the movement is if you're moving in certain directions, your character can run faster if you keep clicking where you are. It's generally, there we go, he's dead. It's generally like when you're moving southwest, southeast, that kind of. Right. So now I want to save. That one, load. That one. Oh my gosh. 6. There we go. I didn't use the psycho. I've come to kill you all. I've come to take a look around. Never mind me. Oh yeah. Why do I keep trying to steal from him? I don't know. Okay, there we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. Nice little RNG on those barriers. Sometimes they just don't come down for seconds. Oh my god.
One thing we forgot to mention as well is when we created our character at the beginning, we're playing as the female just because her running animation has a shorter cycle. So overall, she moves more distance and more time, or the same amount of time as the male.
Yeah, I always think it's funny how, like, there are so many speedrun games where if you have a gender choice, it's like the female is like faster in like 90% of games I've seen. It's so weird. Like that just happens to be a thing. Thanks. Yeah, so yeah, we use the psycho. We're really dumb. The dialogue here is actually quite funny if you read it. It's like, okay. That's like literally what it says. All right, so then we save and load, and then we F10 and enter, and then load. Chosen one, you've got to see this cutscene. Chosen. We need to waste more time. I still can't believe I killed myself in the maze.
That's a lot of shocks you got now. What's the total count at?
Oh man, I don't think those ones count because I don't have that much money. 3-4 minutes. Yeah. Sorry about this, guys. No, missed the door skip again. I don't even need the door skip on this one, do I? That's the one you don't need to door skip, because look at how slow that animation is. Right, so we need to get 4.
Don't forget to level up.
Oh, yes, of course. I do need to... Usually I do it just before I'm about to steal, if I need to. Steal there. No, come on. Steal. Click steal, please. Thank you. Let's see if we can get this done in a few minutes. Okay, please. Yeah, so it's funny. It doesn't matter what sort of power armor you're wearing. You could be wearing Brotherhood of Steel power armor or Enclave power armor. I don't know if it's even possible to get Enclave power armor before.
Upright.
Oh yeah, of course, yes. That's one. Okay, we're starting again. One tase. Is that light on? I can't tell. No. I'd just like to mention here, I did put did also put a donation incentive. My hair is quite long, and we're gonna like shave it all off if we can reach that. So.
Simpex.
Yeah.
After that room.
Oh yeah, because the door is open. Yeah, because I clicked that middle, and I was like, oh, it won't close the door. I can still get back there.
Door should be open, yeah.
Door's not open. Yeah, the door's already open. Alright, so we got... I mean, 3 more. We'll get them from the chest, the other chest, so I don't even have to... I didn't even have to bother stealing. Yeah, thank you for your help in, like, reminding as well. Because I'm doing such a bad job.
Doing great, bud.
Lies and slander. I forgot. I lost track of how many tasers that was. I think that was 4. Also, I should stop trying to speed click. I'm doing it again. You can't speed click when you're in power armor. I think it's literally just the vault suit, isn't it?
It's just not having the power armor, because the power armor has a different running animation than normally.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was like leather armor and metal armor.
Oh, maybe I haven't ever worn those.
I've played casually and I knew about speed clicking.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like slower. Like
you can speed click in the power armor if you're going northwest, except you have to like just click your mind out.
Yeah, let's see, I did it there.
So fast, yeah. It's very hard to sustain over a long hallway.
I saved like a couple of frames and then got stuck. Also, shout out to the President's Secretary.
Best character in the game.
Best character, leather miniskirt, and actually I need to go to the other thing first, don't I?
You need to get the stim packs.
Yeah, yeah, leather miniskirt, leather bra. What a definitely high level qualifications there. I never know. Maybe she does have like a doctorate or something. She just likes dressing like that. That's my headcanon anyway. Oh. If we have any messages from our readers or sponsors, not sponsors, from our readers right now, feel free to go ahead.
Well, I thought I could actually chime in on the fact that your incentive will be running the whole week, so that doesn't close just now. Then I can also shout out to ViewSonic Elite that have given us these amazing screens, and if you're like me, you probably like shiny colors. So snatch up one of those as well if you want. I'd like to shout out the Yeti, who have a great deal with their line of ESA merchandise. Every $5 per shirt goes towards the charity.
Thank you very much. And so we just used the super stim pack on the president. He's dead now.
And after we killed him, we had to make sure to loot his body.
Oh yeah, there's something he's got that's very important. He's got on him.
The president's name is President Dick Richardson, and now we're going to speak with a scientist named Tom Murray.
Do you know what I didn't do?
I didn't look. Right now, he's still under the influence of Psycho, and Psycho is the drug that lowers your intelligence, and he has to be of at least 6 intelligence to speak with Tom Murray and to strong-arm him into blowing up the oil rig.
I'm glad you looked up all the names of the characters beforehand.
I have them committed to heart.
Come on. These doors are... the door skip is actually really cool as well because these animations are incredibly slow for some of them. Like, these little square ones are fine. But those bigger ones, it's like, they take ages. Alright, so we're literally almost about to finish. I'm going to run up these stairs. We've got the very last battle of the game. Frank Horrigan. Playing casually, anyone who's played it casually should know that Frank Horrigan is the hardest, strongest, toughest boss in all of Fallout history. He's got 999 health, which I think is about twice what a Deathclaw has, and it's about 3 times anything else. Gonna save here just in case this dialogue doesn't work.
Got it.
Yep. Take my armor off. Yeah, so we got a really, really, really hard battle, guys. So I'm definitely gonna need some serious time. Yeah, we're gonna activate this console first. And yeah, prepare for the Frank Horrigan battle. Yeah, I just would like to say again, thank you very much, Tomato Ennis, for helping me practice. Oh, yeah. And I was, now it's a co-op run. This is a co-op world record now.
Yeah?
Yeah, sweet. Yeah, I always forget that there's like one turn and then you're supposed to push space. Yeah, as soon as Frank Horrigan's dead, that's pretty much the run over. I just have to get through a door. Frank Horrigan, as I said, has like 1,000 health.
10,000.
We dialogue check these guys to help them in the battle. And we use the presence key card to use the turrets on him, and then everything attacks him. And he won't aggro on you because the turrets aggroed him first. And as you can see at the bottom of the screen, it's like 6 damage, 8 damage, 10 damage. Critically for 52 damage.
169?
169 is pretty good.
Pretty nice.
Yeah, it's possible to go up to like 450. I think that's the highest.
It gets up there, yeah.
Yeah. So if you could get like 3 critical hits in a row, like 400s, it'd be over in seconds.
Yeah. Normally when Horrigan dies in the game, he falls down and his body just gets ripped in half.
Oh yeah, if you got the violence on, his like entire top bar explodes.
By default it's on, but we found on accident that if you turn the violence down to none, he just falls down onto a knee, and then that's it. It stays like 20 seconds.
He just takes a knee and he's like, oh, he's dead. I think that's it, actually.
Yep, that's it.
Nice. All right, so one more speed click. I'll get it. It's fine. One more door skip and time. That was so stressful. I got there. Thank you very much.
You got it.
Yeah, that was Fallout 2. Easily the most RNG intensive of probably any of the Fallout games, you'd say. Yeah. Just because of how much you need to avoid battles and what you need in the shop. I won't tilt too long because I've gone 10 minutes over estimate. Very sorry about that. But I hope everyone enjoyed the run. I hope everyone here enjoys their time at Malmö. Anyone wants me, I'm going to go get some ice cream. So, yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you, Jack.
And I'll see you around later.